What's up? I wonder what's coming up next. It's Weeknight Update with Muller. Awesome guy. And the morning show starting Rebel Wilson. There we go. And extremely early with Edward Scott. And it's all still to come on Nick at Night. Peace.
From the gorgeous YouTube dojo, and no MTV, you cannot own this thing. I'm on now. Get a clue. It's Weeknight Update with Muller, and now a man who thinks that MTV has fallen off the deep end. I mean, seriously. It's all what music all the time for one MTV. And it's starting to get on everybody's nerves. Wait a minute. No, it isn't, but whatever. You gotta say something, right? Gotta say something. Mr. Muller! Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Muller. What's up? Come on, everybody, come on. Hey, boss, how are you? I'm doing all right. How about yourself? I'm feeling fine. It's the end of the week. Yes, it is. We made it. Yeah. What do you want to do now? Well, right now I want to get this show on the wall. Oh, okay, good idea. Yeah. Now, the theme song was composed by Dominic Medis Piano, the Color Beat Crew, the Cowboy Lady, E-Ram 2004, and of course, Mal Chucker, all responsible for all the things that they're going to see and hear on this program tonight, and also our Shoutout Spotlight winners. So, there you go. Whew. That was a mouthful. And we still have a lot to do. So, buckle up. It's going to be one of those shows. What's up? Here we go. Yes.
What is up? 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 Bum 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 bum.
All right. What's up with MTV? A network that only has one show now. Yep. Ridiculousness strikes again. The writers of that show want MTV to make other shows. But literally everyone else in Hollywood on strike? No. Now, Slash even said that MTV died in the early 90s. Why? Well, apparently there's no music over there anymore. Okay, well, what about VH1? Isn't that dead too? I mean, come on. Man. Alright, MP, let's do another topic, shall we? Alright.
Does everybody know what time it is? Is it time for something that involves the Weeknight Update? That's correct. It's time for our top 8. Yeah, top 8 to know what the top 8 things are. Yeah, it's going to be great. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what the top 8 is going to be this time. Well, we're going to have to figure it out. Well, Ellie's going to figure it out. Yeah, Tom, it's absolutely so. Well then, what are we waiting for? Take it away, Ellie! Yeah!
Thanks, boss. Tonight's category top 8 shows that MTV will never air. Number 8, Skate. Number 7, Trees Climbing. Number 6, Flying. Number 5, Sweating. Number 4, Relax. Number 3, Gourmet Quest. Number 2, Fried Sidewalks. And number 1, Eating Nails is Wrong. You know what? Actually, yeah, that is a perfect title for a show. Eating nails is wrong. That's because it is wrong. Chill, MP. Chill. Thank you so much. Chill. Jeez Louise. Oh. You know the drill, right? Hashtag LMO for late night, hashtag LMO for adult living, hashtag select love world. Let's get those things straight on social media, please. While you're at it, like to see, subscribe, ring the bell, share, and we can chat in the comment section down below. Oh my goodness. When we come back, Edward Scott, special delivery. Woo! Most of us is about choir. A moment for everyone. Slogan time. And the ending experiments at the count of the week and everything else. Yes. Woo! This is still Weeknight Update, and now here it is, your final night.
Disney pranks with friends.
What are you doing?
Sky's falling!
I got a dope blanket now.
So you're going to be shopping for carpeting soon, huh? Well, let me tell you what you can expect. You can expect high prices for one thing. But Empire still has 100% nylon pile carpeting from $6.95. And with others, you can expect to be charged a lot extra for padding and installation. But not at Empire. Empire includes polyfoam padding and professional installation. And with others, you can expect to wait weeks, maybe months, to get your carpet delivered and installed. Sure. But Empire has the carpeting you want in stock, so you can have it in days. And when you call 588-2300, who comes right out to your house with samples? Right. And who gives you credit terms with no installment payment for 60 days? Of course. And who gives you a Bissell rug shampooer absolutely free with 2 rooms or more? You can bet on it. So call Empire, the Carpet King.
588-2300 Empire.
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys. Hey, Ed. Hey, boss. Woo! Thank goodness it's the weekend. Yes, indeed. And this is the perfect way to kick off the weekend. Yes, indeed. You know what else we need to do to kick off the weekend? What? Special delivery. You called it, man. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another episode of Special Delivery. Here we go.
Do you want to know something that's very interesting? What? If you ever absolutely hear the word walk, if you spell it backwards, then that's cow, and boy, you can absolutely walk a cow, for instance. I mean, that's not even absolutely my problem with that. Why are you, like, talking sassy? Was I? Yeah, you were. I mean, that's gossiping. Okay, I'm sorry. I really shouldn't have done that because I'm not that type of sassy girl. I mean, I'm a guy. I'm a boy Care Bear. True that, True North Bear. Yeah, true that. But sorry, I just can't handle myself. I mean, walk like, you know, a cow. Like, you know, by seeing it, like, spelling backwards, like walk and then cow. I mean, seriously. We know what you mean. Yeah, we really do know what you mean. Because, boy, it is absolutely very something. Like, seriously. So, do you want to absolutely do something? Yeah, let's go do that. Yeah, let's go do something. Okay, let's do it.
That was fantastic. That was incredible. And now, the Multiverse Disability Choir.
Did we hear you say that you got a confusion?
Long-live Cookie, Bun Cooper, and Shonix the Hedgehog.
Come to our lab where we can do an experiment.
Long-live Cookie, Bun Cooper, and Shonix the Hedgehog.
We can do anything for our friends.
And they chose a gem and very happy with our adventures.
Since Scratch murdered Charles the Gemmer.
Long-live Cookie, Bun Cooper, and Shonix the Hedgehog.
Now we must protect Fiona since she has PTSD.
Long-live Cookie, Bun Cooper, and Shonix the Hedgehog.
Now that my niece has we fighting for good.
And now Fiona has PTSD no more, yeah.
Lolly Cookie Bone Cooper and Sonic the Hedgehog. Lolly Cookie Bone Cooper and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Do you complete the clocking?
Has your sprocket sprung its roots?
Do you wish to keep it popping?
Very fellow adventures, we sought it out for you.
We knew what to do. We are such clever chaps. No one's alone now.
Lolly Cookie Bone Cooper and Sonic the Hedgehog.
We're geniuses. Price wise.
And Eugene's tacos now. Lolly Cookie Bone Cooper, Sonic the Hedgehog. Adventures, yeah!
That was brilliant. That was incredible. And now, you know what? Let's have a quick moment for everyone, shall we? A moment for everyone. All right, folks. We all know that the writer's strike and the actor's strike are still going on. Both of those strikes are still going on in Hollywood. You know, and we all know that a lot of TV shows are going to be out of production. In most cases, forever. In a few cases, you know what, not for much longer. You know, this begs the question, hey, Ellie, what are we going to do, you know, while the writers are on strike and while the actors and actresses are on strike? Well, simple. We must continue to create online content. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Ellie, why? I'm like, well, let's be honest. You know, once the actors and actresses go back to work, once the writers get back to work, you know, after they get what they have been asking for, you know, essentially Hollywood is going to be, you know, looking for new TV shows and movies. All right, and there's no way that the writers and the actors and the actresses are going to be able to get something done, you know, on the spot. So Hollywood is going to have to come to us. All right, now, as I said before, all right, I'm 14 years ahead of the game. All right, most of you need to catch up, okay? Because I'm telling you, if you wait too long, I'm serious, if you wait too long, then chances are Hollywood will absolutely collapse and will continue to collapse until the year 2048. All right? And I know that Hollywood is already collapsing and things like that, but come on. You know, at this point, you know, we have to be in charge of entertaining people. All right? Because they're not going to get it on TV. We need to do our part. All right? You know, Hollywood's going to call us. All right? I'm serious. Hollywood is going to call us. All right? You know, question is, you know, are we going to be ready? Well, actually, I know that I'm probably going to be ready, but are you going to be ready? All right, so you need to catch up and get your online content going. You know what I'm saying? And now, I think that it's talking time. Here we go.
All right, partners, do you know what time it is? That's right, it's talk time where he talks about what he's gonna talk about. So let's talk about it. Yeah!
Folks, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough, folks. I'm going to need some help with this one. Don't come here. Well, this is serious, man. Well, just come here, okay? We're talking about MTV, and this is important. Hurry up. All right, folks. All right. Now, listen to this, man. All right? Now, we're talking about MTV tonight. And this is interesting, all right? You remember a few nights ago when we were talking about ridiculousness? Well, apparently, ridiculousness has a writing staff, which is completely hard to believe considering the fact that the ridiculousness never credits the writer.
No, it does. No one does. You think during a freaking show like that, they're going to go, hey, thank you, writer. The don't do that, and so do that. Yeah.
But here's something crazy, all right? We all know about the writers being on strike and the actors being on strike. But apparently the ridiculousness writers are trying to get on strike as well. Because apparently they're trying to, they filed their ballots, for an election with the National Labor Relations Board, to unionize at the WTA. And this is what they want, okay? They want a better compensation. Now, that makes a lot of sense. All right? They want better, working hours, better working conditions. I'm like, how can it get any better than doing 4 shows? Seriously, they film 4 shows a day, essentially for like 3 months, 3 or 4 months, or 8 months, or whatever.
How about you, right? 4 shows worth of bullshit.
I do 5 shows.
No, shut up. Right. For multiple people, there's at least 2 or 3 on the show at one given time. A whole dialogue or a whole whatever, like 15, 5, however long they're gonna talk, right? That whole thing for 4 episodes, but it's not like 4 episodes and then you can chill. No. There's 4 episodes, then 4 episodes, then 4 episodes, then 4 episodes. Then 4 episodes. Each week, let's say that they do it for a 5-day week, right? That's 5 times, that's 20 episodes to write for. 20! You know how much writing that is? God damn! Like, I get it. You write 5. You are doing what? I don't know math. Not half. Like a quarter almost. Is it? Yeah. Like a quarter as much work as they're doing. It's insane. Like, goddamn. But anyway, go on.
Well, I understand, most of what they're getting at, but this last one is really driving me nuts, okay? They want MTV to order more shows. I'm like, really? Just, no! Okay, first off, the writers and the actors are still on strike, right? So MTV can't order more shows, because that will require, more writers, and that will require more actors and actresses, which By the way, Hollywood can no longer afford due to the fact that all those people are now on strike.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Now, here's how the TV deal works, right? Let's say you're doing the show, right? And you've been doing the show for a whole lot of years, right? There's some that I like to call the "we did that" shit, where you basically done just about everything that you can do, and then you have to redo the same concept and somehow do work. Which is when you go into something like that, you put the show on a hiatus, right?
Right.
So you can have another show go in and take around like a couple months, like 2, 4, 5 months, right? And then the old show can come back, and for some reason, because they had time to think, the show goes wild. And you see, that's what I like to call old show syndrome. And if an old show doesn't do that, then it's gonna go into something that I like to call bullshit, where it just does the same thing, but a little bit different. So you go, did I watch this? But some shows are able to keep on mixing it up. I'm not sure if ridiculousness is that type of show. So that's what the writers are saying, right?
Right.
They're saying we want to see if we take a break, we can give out better content. But I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Just be better.
Here's the problem, though. Okay? And nobody's really getting this, right? Some people are. Okay? Not a lot of people are. Alright? So here's the deal. Right, here's the story. Okay? MTV, airs ridiculousness non-stop.
Yeah.
Okay? Maybe once in a while they would give the Jersey Shore reunion show a chance. But then again, it's like, what gives? They just aired during that one
Wait a minute. I have a
one
question.
time every week, and that's it.
Wait. How many shows does MTV have?
Right now they only got 2: Ridiculousness.
Yeah, no. They need more shows, bro. Like, bro.
Do you know what goes into one of those shows? They need writers, and the writers are on strike. They need actors and actresses. They're on strike too. So MTV's
Look at me. Let me tell you something. If you go on Cartoon Network, and the only 2 shows that are on is Ben and Jake and Uncle Grandpa, you're gonna lose your goddamn mind.
But here's the thing, Slash even called out MTV. He said, the channel died in the 90s. Because MTV used to be all about music videos. And, not really all about music videos, because they also had, people presenting the music videos and things like that.
It was like Young People Network.
Okay. So now, you got the 2 networks. You got 2 kinds of networks with the MTV name. You got 2 MTV networks, right? MTV and MTV2.
MTV2?
Yeah? But here's the deal. All right? MTV, it may not be the network that a lot of people grew up on. It's not the network that a lot of people grew up with, but at the same time, it's like, come on. All right? At least MTV, is still catering to the younger generation. It's still catering to the young cats. You know what I'm saying?
It says music. And we have a skateboard. Something here doesn't make sense. I'm not going to say what does it, but something here doesn't make sense. Now, I believe is what MTV could do is take like a band or a musician and talk about how they do their damn music, how they blah, 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 and have that be like a weird series So like they interview different musicians and see how
MTV tried that. I'm sorry. MTV tried that, it only lasted until like 2009, and then after that, that's when they got Jersey Shore and Ridiculousness. So I don't know.
Right? Clearly, MTV now, how I smell it, they want that like weird content, that like Jackass. Was Jackass on MTV?
Yeah.
Bring it back. We need Jack Self. Yeah, where I don't know. I'll give a buck. I'll make that up right on the goddamn spot. But anyway, yeah, that's the type of TV channel that it is now, right? It's for stupid things. So let's have Rob Deerdeck go on a boxing match with this fucking paper. Yeah. Let's do something wild. MTV needs more shows.
MTV 2 too. MTV 2 too. Because that is supposed to be a music channel too. Both of them.
I'm a buck. It's no longer MTV. It's
Rob TV. RTV. Because
not RTV.
yes, R stands for Rob Dyrdek. R stands for ridiculousness. It's Rob Dyrdek. It's actually all the time.
So it's RRB.
Yes.
Alright.
Kids, enjoy the weekend and the ending experiments. See you on Monday, alright? That's news. Mouse keys, pro by pro. Alright, folks. Here's something that you definitely won't see on MTV. That's right. It is time, once again, for the ending experiments. It is time, yes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a feature on the ending experiments which has become very popular over the past couple of weeks. The random box with Knuckles. Here we go.
Okay, coming up with introductions is pretty hard, so let's just look at another episode of the Random Box with Knuckles, okay?
Well, it's official. People love this series more than they love the old shows they used to be on Nick at Night. In fact, the top 5 best Nick at Night shows list came out this past week, and I must say, that's pretty awesome. Weeknight Update is in first place. Special Delivery is in second place. This show, and all of those shows, are ahead of the World of Randomness of the Random Circle with Knuckles and Silver. Now that this is going really well, I wonder what Nick at Night will do next. I mean, times have been tough in the world of show business. The writer's strike and the actor's strike made it really hard for Hollywood to get anything done. So, the fact that we're still getting things done is remarkable. Anyway, I wonder what this will mean for all of us on Nick at Night. Yes! Money! Woohoo! The checks are going to start coming. I can't wait. Wait, I have this weird feeling that Chanel West Coast will try to get her own show on Nick at Night. If that happens, then the world will be doomed. Uh-oh, she's a major nightmare. Everyone needs to run away!
This has been the Random Box with Knuckles, a production of Casting Shoes and Nick at Night. When Line TV breaks, we fix it.
Good morning. I wonder what's coming up next. It's our last show of the night. Comment of the week with Ellie Muller. And then we'll switch over to Nicktoons to watch SpongeBob SquarePants and The Loud House. That's all still to come on Nick at Night. From me, Eric Beyond. Have a good morning. Bye.
Folks, you have been waiting all week to see who has this week's count of the week. Well, wait no longer, because the moment that you have been waiting for is here. That's right, it's time for another installment of the count of the week. Alright, earlier this past week I asked you folks, when you get upset or mad or even sad, what do you do to make yourself feel better? Well, I'm declaring all of these people winners this week. First off, William Bina, because he said, I watch cartoons to cheer myself up. Anthony Shoutout does pop cultures and openings said he watches YouTube videos and television shows, and he listens to music, and he tries not to think about what's making him feel sad or upset or anything like that. And Jazz Ratchet and Clank says that he takes a deep breath. Now, there's a new YouTuber who I have found recently called, a tall Tarifi Revived, and that person said that person talks to friends and family members about what's been going on in that person's life, and that person has been going through a lot of tough times lately on DeviantArt and things like that. And I hope and I pray that Tall Tarifi Revived gets that situation fixed up and things like that. So, there you go. And guess what? So far, everybody is in good standings right now. But a lot can change between now and the end of the year. So, please stay tuned. And please keep responding. And if you haven't responded already to some of the account of the week questions, then what are you waiting for? Well, next week we'll do it again, and hopefully I'll get some more responses next time around. Alright, well, that's it for another installment of the Count of the Week. Thank you so much for submitting your responses. Keep them coming, and get ready for next week, because trust me, next week's question will be very, very interesting. Get ready. Listen, folks, let me make this thing clear, okay? MTV will always have more ridiculousness episodes than anything else. Alright? You wanna know why? Because ridiculousness is the only thing that's making MTV any kind of money. MTV has tried to get new shows on, but all those other shows have failed. Well, except for Wild 'N Out, but Wild 'N Out has moved over to VH1. So, what did we learn? Well, we've learned that MTV will always be ridiculousness land, and we also learned that Slash was right about MTV being dead. Slash was right. Who knew? We gotta move, but before we go, here it is, your musical performance time. It's time for another musical performance. Now, because of the writer's strike and the actor's strike, a lot of TV shows have halted production. Apparently for good. Now, while we are waiting for the actors and the writers to get what they want, I think that it's very appropriate for us to take a trip down memory lane and listen to this perfect rendition of a classic TV theme song. How many of you can remember this?